If you're playing house before he marries you, sit down and let's talk for a moment. Because somewhere along the line, this generation convinced you that acting like a wife should make him treat you like one. But biblically, that's not how covenant works. You cooking for him, you cleaning his house, you sleeping in his bed, you giving him wife benefits with no security, no commitment, and no covering. And then you wondering why you feel spiritually exposed. Sis, God did not call for you to be a placeholder. He called for you to be a wife. The Bible is very clear. In Proverbs 18:22, he says, "He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. Not he who finds a situationship, not he who finds a girl acting married without covenant." Wife. Identity before action, position before benefits. But here's something else you need to know. Sis, playing house also gives a man husband privileges without requiring husband character. You're waking up next to someone who hasn't even asked God how to lead you. You're giving comfort to a man who has not even given you commitment. You're creating a home with someone who hasn't even created a plan. And let's be real. If he's already getting everything a wife gives, what exactly is pushing him towards marriage? Men don't rise where there's no standard. Men do not commit where there is no requirement. Men do not lead where they're allowed to chill. This is where women get hurt the most. You're giving him the consistency of a covenant while he's giving you the effort of convenience. You're praying over a man who will not even pray over his own life. And you're submitting to a vision he doesn't even have. You're also building a home with someone who can barely build discipline. And here's the part that stings the most. You think loyalty is going to make him choose you. But if loyalty was enough, he would have already taken your hand in marriage. God is a God of order. He created marriage before sex, covenant before intimacy, commitment before partnership. So every time you flip the order, you flip the protection. And this is exactly why living together without covenant backfires, because it creates a false sense of stability with none of the spiritual covering God places on a real union. It feels like a marriage, looks like a marriage, acts like a marriage, but has none of the authority God placed on a real covenant. You're building a life on a foundation God never signed off on, and anything outside of his order will eventually show its cracks. Sis, you are not a trial run. You are not a temporary roommate. You are a good thing, a God-ordained helpmate with favor attached to your identity, not your address. So hear me clearly. If he wants the home, he needs the covenant. If he wants the benefits, he needs the responsibility. If he wants the intimacy, he needs the covering. And if he wants you, he needs to do it God's way and not the culture's way. So, sis, stop playing house with a man who has no plans to build one with you. Stop confusing access with covenant. Stop lowering yourself to maintain a connection God never ordained. If he wants you, he will cover you. If he's sent by God, he will commit to you. And remember, God does not miss.